Wake up flawless, post up flawless, ride around in that flawless, flossing on that flawless, is diamond flawless, my diamond flawless is rock, flawless, my rock, flawless. I woke up like this.
Hey lovelies, today I
woke
have,
up like
why do I always do that? I don't know why I always put my arm up like that. Let's start that over. Hey lovelies, today I have a flawless face routine. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but obviously you know what it's called because it's down below. But anyway, I am going to be showing you how I apply my foundation. I've gotten a lot of questions about what foundations I use, how I apply it, and I just thought filming a video would be best to show you exactly what I do and what I use on a daily basis. I just want to just say that I do use different foundations depending on what I'm doing. So, for instance, in this video, I use my Revlon Photo Ready Foundation, and I did use it for the sake of the video. That is not my foundation that I use on a daily basis. If you want just like a everyday makeup routine, I'll definitely film that for you. Just let me know in the comment section down below. But this is more for a flawless face. All the steps that I've taken in this video will definitely help you to achieve that airbrush, porcelain perfect look. Super simple and very, very easy. You guys know that I'm all about simplicity and just getting the job done without spending like 30 minutes on your face, because I don't got time for that. I just don't. So if you're interested in learning how I achieve my flawless face or flawless foundation, I'm not sure what I'm going to call it again, keep watching.
Hey guys, so here we are with our bare face, and I just want to point out these monstrosities. I have a few blemishes, and although we're going to change that, it just makes me so sad. I'm going to start this out by priming my face, and this is the most important part of a flawless makeup foundation. You definitely want to use a very good primer. I'm using Too Faced Primed and Poreless, and I'm just dabbing that onto my cheeks, my forehead, my chin, and my nose, and I'm just distributing that evenly all over my face, and this will help fill in any lines or large pores and even out your skin tone. I of course have large pores, so definitely want to fill those in, and this primer has a great silicone base and it definitely gets the job done. Next, I'm taking my Maybelline color corrector, and this is in green, of course. When I have blemishes, because my skin is kind of fair, my blemishes have kind of a red undertone to them. So in order to cancel out that redness, I use a green color corrector. And when I apply it onto my skin, I definitely would recommend that you blend out your lines, because once you pop on your foundation, if your lines are not blended, you're going to see it underneath your foundation. It's not going to be a good look. So definitely make sure that you blend out those lines, and try not to remove the color from the actual blemish, because then that just defeats the purpose. So just blend, 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 and blend some more. Next, I'm using my Revlon Photo Ready Foundation. This foundation is great for full coverage, and I apply this by just pumping a few pumps. That was kind of redundant, but we're going to pump a little bit into our fingers and then dot it onto our face. I know a lot of people use the back of the hand technique, but I enjoy actually dabbing it onto my face because it's easier for me to pat it into my face when I use my brush. And I use this technique because when you pat your foundation onto your face versus swiping it onto your face, it helps the foundation to set and into your lines or your pores better than just swiping it on. Also, patting it into your face will help your foundation to not cake up, which is definitely one of the things that we're aiming for here. But I do want to remind you guys to definitely buff out your lines. You don't want to look like you have a mask on, so make sure you buff out your edges. Just very important. Lastly, I'm doing my forehead, and I'm just pumping it directly onto that area of my face. I know that was a little weird, but it's just easier for me to do that. So here I'm really just swiping it onto my face. No biggie, it is the forehead. Just make sure you pat. Next, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Nude, and I'm just spot concealing those blemishes. I just applied my foundation, so I just want to make sure that it is completely camouflaged because I don't want anything to poke through. Next, I'm using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I use this on a daily basis, and it is a great under eye brightener. And the way I apply it is just by dabbing it onto my under eye circles in an upside down triangle. I'm sure you guys have seen this technique a million times on YouTube, but it is very important for me to apply my under eye concealer this way because I do have very heavy dark circles underneath my eyes. So it's just very important to do it this way. And when I apply it under my eyes, I just take my beauty blender and I blend out my lines. When I'm in a pinch and I don't have a lot of time, I definitely use my fingers. But if you want that flawless foundation look, you definitely want to break out your tools and use a brush or a beauty blender. It just makes everything look a lot more flawless and airbrushed. Next, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. High Definition Powder, and I'm just going to use this to set my foundation. And I just put a little bit in the lid of the container. I take a very large powder brush and I just press that into my skin again. This will help everything set into your natural lines of your face versus swiping it on and creating kind of like a veil over your face. That's definitely not something that you want to do when shooting for flawless foundation. Especially if you're going to be taking any pictures, you want to make sure that you pat it into your skin. And that's it, guys. That's my flawless face routine.
That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was very, very quick. If you did, don't forget to let me know by hitting the like button down below, subscribing, and chatting with me in the comment section. I will talk to you guys in my next video. And again, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day or evening. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.